grateful to have been invited to come up to the KulaBrands Party 3, or the KulaParty3. And today I'm sitting here with a main player in the company, in the amazing company. And this is Yani Gulledge. He's one of the co-founders. There's 3 founders, is that right?
There is 2 founders.
2 founders, okay.
And a few co-founders, of which I am the first
A
co-founder.
founder, right. There's right.
So I was the 3rd person to hear about the business model from
Wow.
Peter Gander.
So you knew Peter before.
Yeah.
And
We-
how's that?
We worked together on some website projects. He was looking for someone to help him build some websites and thought that I had the connections to help that happen, which I'm really grateful for because it really led to us working together in KulaBrands.
That's amazing. That's amazing that you. Now, how did you find? I mean, so you knew Peter, and then that's what you just said. That's how. And he says, and he talked to you on the golf course about.
Yeah, we met through a
KulaBrands.
few acquaintances.
Okay.
And then he learned that I had some knowledge and connections in web development, so he reached out when he was working on a previous project. As things progressed, he let me know that he was going to build this amazing company and revolutionize the home-based business industry.
So y'all have been friends so way before.
Yeah.
And are you
several
from the
years.
same state?
He's from Arizona. I'm from California.
Yeah. Which part of California?
Northern California, about 45 minutes north of San Francisco.
Yeah. Don't want to say your hometown. Huh?
Oh, no.
That's where all the big celebrities go. The ones that make all their money, they go there, and you know.
Yeah, Marin County is
Marin
like
County.
the seat of, I don't know, it's innovation, wealth, beautiful redwood trees, beaches. I mean, I love Marin County. That's where we live.
Yeah, that's where you're originally from, huh?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Well, no, I was originally from Mendocino County. So,
Okay.
yeah, you know, what's his name?
It's okay, keep going. I wanna
forgot,
hear you.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the artist. Right? Oh, Willie Nelson. So Willie Nelson's song, Mendocino County Line. That's where we lived.
So you are a designer, a web designer? Or you have, for instance, a web designer?
I have experience in web
Okay.
design. So yeah, I was a web designer of sorts, not my main profession. I was basically a marketing director or marketing consultant,
Okay.
connected to multiple web designers.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
So when you first heard the KulaBrands idea from Peter, did you know right away it was something you wanted to get involved with immediately?
Actually, before I heard the concept of KulaBrands, I knew I wanted to get involved.
Just because it was Peter?
Just because it's Peter.
Because you knew it, he's
Yeah.
right on.
All he said to me was, we're going to revolutionize the home-based business industry. I'm starting something new. And I said, well, I want to be involved. Make sure I'm involved at the start. So then he shared the full model with me, and I was further blown away and you know, happy that I definitely put my foot forward.
Absolutely. I am so impressed with KulaBrands
Thank you.
and the family. I mean, I feel like you're my family, whether I'm joined or not.
That's right.
This,
Yeah.
I feel like, I mean, where have these people been? I got chapstick. Where have these people been? I have been searching for the good people. You know, and I felt like it's time for me to fill in the town. I just can't move ahead. I keep working at the product. It keeps coming out. But the push, because I'm not that, you know, the mechanically inclined on the internet.
Sure.
I mean, I know how to market a little bit on Facebook. You're licking your lips.
Yeah, got to keep them moist.
Oh, I thought you were looking because I was licking mine. Okay, tell me more about yourself and about Kula and what you're most proud of.
Well, KulaBrands is a family, like you say. It's a family because we acknowledge our interconnectedness and our interdependence on one another as human beings on the planet.
Right.
Our company colors are blue and green.
Didn't know that.
Our planet is blue and green.
Oh, yes.
Blue represents trust. Green represents abundance and health, healing. So our community does have the ability to heal and bring abundance to the communities around the world. in so
Around the
many
world.
Around the world in so
KulaBrands.
many different ways. Yeah, from the financial independence we can bring individuals to the collaborative effect of everyone working together to solve huge global problems like
Right.
climate change or pollution. Like, for example, some amazing people who collaborated, they went out and they created a robotic boat that collects garbage from the ocean, tows it back to shore, turns it into energy, and
Holy moly,
cleans
that's
up the ocean.
fantastic.
Yeah.
That's a KulaBrands?
It's not a KulaBrands project, but those are the kind of things that
Oh,
we
gotcha.
can do
That's amazing.
and
I
beyond.
just saw that, by the way.
Yeah, it's so cool.
That is, finally people coming forward. I think the majority of the good people are down that really want to help and that need the help, but they also want to help.
Yeah.
But they don't know, because they don't have the resources to get out there and to do their part. They just sit there and just
Come
give
up with great ideas,
Right.
talking amongst themselves, and they're like, wouldn't it be great if we could do this?
Yeah.
And we're going to give them the platform to bring those ideas to a collective that can actually do something about it.
Somebody made the comment yesterday and said, you should see the KulaBrands work board. I guess projects that you're working on.
Oh, yeah.
All I did was picture something like this and was going, it has to be just a major situation. How many projects are you working on at the moment or involved with?
I would say that there are in the hundreds of potential projects in the works of various stages of development. And they come to us with the need for funding, marketing, and sales, and development also. And Peter Gantner, the founder, and Morgan Gantner, the inventor liaison, they come together with those people and their ideas and give them the tools and the resources to move the projects forward, get them into the development stage that they're ready for the funding, marketing, and sales that we can provide them.
Wow. So you're taking someone that's just got an idea that has sort of done just a little bit on it, but they don't know where to take it, but they've heard of KulaBrands.
Yeah.
Or somebody tells them
Yeah.
of KulaBrands. Or do you find these people? Or how do they come to you when they don't?
Mostly they find us
Okay.
through referrals. Somebody will say, oh, that sounds like an amazing idea. You should go talk to KulaBrands because I know that they can help you. That's typically how people are coming to us. We're definitely becoming more and more magnetic as a community because people are hearing about the success of the different projects.
Wow. Well, we think that people are going to be coming out of the woodwork after this has been on the air. Different people, and then looking for you to help me.
Well,
and it's not to help me.
Yeah.
I want to be able, I don't want to sit here at this point in my life. I'm still writing, but I don't want to sit here. I want to do something with myself that's meaningful and that's truthful.
Yeah.
I just don't like wasting time. Even when I go out in public, I don't care I want to be on a mission when I'm in public. So I just don't step out and go drinking all the time like people think.
Sure.
I'm on a mission. And I'd like a mission to help the same thing that you're helping. People in all of these downtrodden, the children, the elderly, the animals, incarcerated. I love that. This means so much to me. Y'all are good people.
Thank you.
You are such a nice man. And so kind. I got a family. This is my family. I've been looking for a family. And I haven't been able to find one.
That's
I
right.
haven't been able to find one. I just want to cry.
Can I give you a hug?
Thank you. Thank you, baby. I just want to cry when I think about that I threw in the towel. I was throwing in the towel. I even said it over and over in my mind that, everybody, the pats on the back, that's wonderful, but, I can't do anything with that. And it's not that I want the money, it's that I want to be able, I'm an advocate for everything that you advocate, that your brand advocates. the poor, the elders, as we said before. They just break my heart. And I was in, listen to this, Yanni, I was in a Waffle House at 2 o'clock in the morning in a strange part of Alabama, and there was this sloppy man, drunk, big guy, was just so sloppy, and his wife, and this little boy of about 2 years old. And I was sitting behind them, and that man started yelling at that little boy, and I had a man with me, and I had to turn around and speak up for that child. That man could have put a gun or anything, but I had to speak up for that child and tell him that's wrong. This is my mission too, but my hands are tied. I can only go as far, give $1 here, a bottle of water for the thirsty on the corner in Miami, whatever I have. But I do.
But you do what you can.
I do. I want to do more. Because I have the title to, that draws attention, and I can do more. I don't know how to move it.
Yeah, it comes down to leverage. When we have a community, when we have a big family, we get more leverage, so we can send our messages further and wider around the world, and we can affect more people.
That's what's going to change the world, is doing that. KulaBrands is, y'all are going to change the world, or it's already changing.
Yeah.
It's already been changed.
And it's not about wanting to get our hands around it and control it or manipulate it. It's about wanting to change it from the inside out with care and love and consideration for everyone and everything.
That's right.
And just acknowledgement that everything we do has a ripple effect. The good stuff, especially.
It's so good. All your ideas. I mean, these ideas, they're just brilliant. They're just brilliant. So, how many ideas do you get come in a month? Would you say?
I would say probably about 20, if not an idea a day.
Do they need to be professional? Is there like a standard to writing an application to you, or
Yes.
is there an application?
Yes. We have a standard form of questions that we need answered for every inventor or project creator, so that we can establish where they're at in the project, as well as if we see it might be a fit.
Yes. Yeah, you want to make sure that you can.
What sector it's in, basic description of the product or idea, and some financial information, what the cost will be to the consumer. These kind of things really help Peter nail down whether this is a real fit for the community at this time. And a lot of times it's something that might require bigger funding, and that's maybe a little bit down the road when we are closer to 100,000 members and we have a lot more funding power.
I just think this is so brilliant. I mean, I don't think it's brilliant. I know this is brilliant.
Yeah.
I've never heard anything like it before. And you're changing the world for the good, for the better. Can I give you a hug?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hearing you say that just makes me so proud.
Thank you, darling.
Thank
you for this. If people hug me, they have to hug out this. I'm so proud of you.
Am I hugging you on the wrong side?
No.
Okay.
I don't have a right side to hug. I don't have a right side to hug.
I always hug heart to heart, so left side to left side.
Okay, great. That's good. I'm glad you told me this.
Yeah.
I have my little manifesting root that I got in Australia.
Ooh.
And I asked the manifesting root to all positive things, And these are Tibetan coins from the mountains of Tibet, I guess it is. And then my daughter and my zodiac signs on there. So
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I designed it. And this is kangaroo.
Oh, really?
This is kangaroo, yeah.
And I see the root inside the resin. I think it's resin.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a miracle root. And I'm just so, I'm always looking to reach the higher power. What do you have
Absolutely.
there?
I was thinking I have my KulaBrands logo.
That's pretty.
Made of a Mexican coin.
Oh, tell me the thought behind that design and the.
Well, it's fun because we were on a tropical cruise.
Okay.
And
to Mexico, huh?
Yeah, to Mexico, all around.
Okay.
And a friend of mine in KulaBrands, another member, went and had a jeweler go ahead and take a coin and cut out the KulaBrands logo from this particular coin because it happens to have the silver edging with the gold color or copper inside.
That's beautiful.
So,
this is
yeah.
beautiful. Does this slide? No.
Yeah, those
They
kind
just
of
slide?
they're just kind of there to keep the pendant in place.
Excuse me.
Hey,
You know
those
what?
guys.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
It said fraud risk.
Yeah.
I only get fraud risk phone calls. Please, somebody call me other than the fraud risk.
Yeah. Thank God they warn you now.
I brought gifts for you.
Really?
I did. I brought you gifts for all the 3 founding members. And I can't wait to give it to you. And I will after. I'm going to give you one of my books, actually.
Oh,
and then I'm
that's
going
amazing.
to give you an audio. Let me give you that right now.
Wow.
Don't lose that. Download it. It's
will.
only 30 minutes. It's a story. It's the style of my writing because I hope to become one of your patients. And,
Fantastic.
you know, one of the patients or KulaBrands, a spokesperson for Well, I feel like I'm doing it now. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
you're doing such an amazing work here.
I'm so
Yeah,
pleased.
I'm so grateful.
I'm proud. I'm just so proud to be able to help in some way, and I'm looking to further help. And
Yep.
yeah, and I want to be on that boat that's still in the water, that's just sitting still. There's no ripples, nothing, and float me in by KulaBrands with my works. But
Excellent.
what else do you have to tell us? Because we're going to go in a few minutes.
Certainly, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just to finish the symbol.
Yeah, of course.
It's a heart.
Oh.
So.
Oh, it's a heart.
Yeah. It is a heart.
I thought it was a pretzel. No, I'm kidding.
A lot of people say that.
No, I'm just kidding. I knew what it was.
Yeah. So.
It's beautiful.
The logo
But
is
why
a
on
heart
its side like that?
because, well, a number of reasons, but it looks like a B for brands
Okay, right.
is number one.
Right.
And then it also shows kind of more of the description of the company in a way because it takes our heart and we cycle around all of our projects and
Right.
our collaboration internally, and then you see how the legs of the heart extend past
Yes.
the heart.
Yes.
So that's how we extend and we spread out into the world with what we've created inside.
Oh, that's amazing. Who designed that?
I did with some collaborators in our art department.
Beautiful.
So,
That's
yeah.
beautiful. I saw someone with a wooden one.
I mean, we all created. I want to give credit to everybody.
Well, the
our whole
design-
team
yeah.
helped to design the logo. Yeah.
You're so generous. You're so generous.
Well, you have to give credit where credit is due. And that's one of the
Absolutely.
things, the fundamental things that makes a good community is when everybody acknowledges each other's contribution.
That's right. That's correct.
And that's actually what is fundamental to our community model, is acknowledging and rewarding everybody's contribution. We all have a significant effect on the success of all these brands. That's what we're rewarded for, and that's why it works, because everybody
Right,
gets
exactly.
acknowledged and rewarded.
That's right. You have to give credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
And so many people don't. They just take. They're takers.
Right, because that's how you survive in the type of world that some have created and envisioned themselves in.
I have, if you have the time for me to tell you just a little short
Go.
thing that I'm going through
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in therapy. And that is, I created the Key Lime Festival because we're known in the Florida Keys and Key West for the key limes.
Nice.
And there's key lime everything.
Yeah.
So I created this festival.
Wow.
It was already set. The charities were set for the homeless children of the Florida Keys. And when the BP oil spill happened, everybody was canceling visitors to the Keys because of the media that they were putting out, the oil spill, it's going to hit the Keys on the Atlantic.
Yeah.
Everybody canceled. Well, that canceled my program for the festival. And right after that, I'm talking about right after that, boom, somebody took it, ran with it, didn't change the name, didn't give me credit. All of these people, they didn't even care that the publisher of the newspapers, the editor of our only newspaper that was at the time in Key West, his wife was the president of the Homeless Children's Foundation. And they didn't even care that there was major people involved. Just going to is for myself.
This was
No credit.
somebody that you had worked with previously?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Very disappointed. And because I just didn't have anybody watching my back, I guess. I didn't know I needed to. And this was somebody that I knew, and that was a friend.
That's interesting.
But it would have been nice had they just said, and then every year I see them, the founder, and there he is up there. The
How long
founder.
ago did this
It's
happen?
about 8 years. And people are always asking me now, why'd you wait so long? Because I couldn't take it anymore. Every time I see it, it breaks my heart because it was a year and a half of work without being paid, laying this thing out. And it wasn't just a silly little event that was going in a bar, which is what they threw out there. It was major. It was like Gonzo. It was Gonzo Circus on steroids, but for the Key Lime Festival. Because I do everything in a big way.
It sounds like your project still hasn't happened, still hasn't been built. And I think that's your solution. It doesn't matter what it's called. It's from your heart. And that's what's going to happen.
You're an amazing, inspiring human being. I so appreciate you. I appreciate the KulaBrands people, all your family. I know this is a right fit for me.
Awesome.
Yeah, you're my family, whether you want to be or not.
I'm lucky to have you.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Everyone, this is Yani, but they call you Jan.
Jan's my name.
Jan.
And Yanni is my nickname.
Yanni is your nickname. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to throw
That's
that
perfect.
out there.
No, that's fine.
Gulledge.
Yep.
Thank you so much. KulaBrands, founding member, one of the 3 founding members.
Yeah.
And we're so proud. I'm so proud of you. And I'm grateful to be here in front of you today.
Me too. Thank you so much for your time.
Hugs.
Yeah.
I love you. It
Can't
just
wait to
feels
see
so
you at the
good.
next one.
I
Yeah.
cannot wait. I'm so blessed that I came. You can go off the air now. Yanni and I are just going to continue to talk for just a few minutes. He's a busy man. This is his convention, his party 3. So I don't want to keep him too long. Bye-bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jan. I appreciate you.